and welcome back to another video. And in today's video, we're of course returning to Elden Ring Shadow of the Erd Tree. And we're going to be reacting to another song, and this song is called The Saint of Bud. So, yes, so we did some Elden Ring last week, of course, and this is the new massive sort of game release that has come out recently, as of recording, of course. So there's obviously a bunch of songs that we get to delve into, and this is one of them I'm very excited for, which is, as I said, it's called The Saint of Bud. So what we're going to do is we're going to get straight into the reaction. We're going to react to about a minute of it. We'll stop, we'll go over the minute, we'll carry on to the next one, and to the next one, and to the next one, until we finish the song. So yes, let's then get straight into the reaction then. And let's not waste any more time. And let's do our initial reaction of The Saint of Bud from Elden Ring in 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Nice. All right. Oh, that's cool. All right, we're gonna stop there. We're gonna stop there. Okay, so I think the initial thoughts after the first minute are like how sort of prestigious it sounds. It sounds, you know, very sort of, well, royal, regal, very monarchistic in that sort of sense, and it kind of brushes us in with the start of the song. I think there was like a cymbal hit or something like that. Just the way that the bows of the string carry us along is really, really beautiful. Let's listen to that past minute. Let's go. Oh yes. And this is a great point, I suppose, as well, is that because it does give us that, as I say, that very proper regal sound, but because of it kind of brings us in. It has that operatic sort of choral vocal, and then it has the organ underneath it, kind of playing underneath it. It gives us that sense of discomfort. It gives us that sense of discomfort because the organ is often associated with kind of like more of a gothic sound, more horror movie, more Transylvania, more Dracula, you know, that kind of thing. So it kind of goes like all this, you know, we're in a very sort of like a palace environment, or maybe more, obviously organs are played in cathedrals. So maybe in an environment like that where things are, you know, proper, and there's a rules set to abide by. You're in a place like that, a very formal place. And the lowness of the strings, all dun 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 dun, keeping that pulse nice and low, and there's like a little slow hiss underneath it as well. It's very like really atmosphere building, very atmospheric. And this beautiful, beautiful string section on the top of the melody line. Definitely, you know, playing over that the minor sort of scale. Very sorrowful sounding, playing quite low as well, in terms of pitch wise. It really gives it that deepness, that sort of darkness to it. It does kind of bring across that kind of sorrowfulness through it. Yeah. And that's quite interesting that the kind of the bows. Hold on. Okay. So yeah, that's what I was thinking. So when it kind of brought itself out and it kind of had the that kind of the lightness of the string and the vocal came through, it kind of made me feel like it's a sort of song that could be done for like a ceremony or kind of like a dance or a formal dance or something like that for you know, like an ancient royal family or something like that. Then obviously I started counting and the song's in 3/4. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, which is, you know, often associated with a waltz. That's the time signature you could use for a waltz, which is what gives it that kind of formal dance sort of vibe to it. That's why I think I'm sort of hearing that from that bounciness to it. Obviously, you can use 3/4 time in many other ways, but the original sort of the origin of it is through the formal sort of dance that you'd get in ceremonies and things like that. Let's keep going. All right, let's carry on for a minute. Oh. I'm gonna have to pause it. Sorry. So we went. Yes. Okay. We'll get to that bit. Don't worry. We'll definitely get there. But that beautiful crescendo there was so dramatic, and has the vocal just pushed through on top of that as well, and such a huge sound that they sort of managed to build. So dramatic in how it was, so theatrical in that sound. It was brilliant. So let's just get straight back into it because there's plenty to look forward to. All right. So you can tell it's building now because we've got the inclusion of a cello underneath, just doing the slow, very low legato notes, and then we're having the highest strings, the violins pulsing now, dun 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 dun, and we're having that build. That is mad. It's just that the sound they managed to sort of create, just the atmosphere of, you know, that beautiful high soprano vocal, and then the string stop take over, and then kind of bring us back down after, you know, kind of like gently let us down after the crescendo. It's such, it's hard to put to words. It's such a mythical sound. I guess that's what I'm kind of going for. It really brings that sort of gods and kings kind of sound and feel an atmosphere to it so well. It does it brilliantly. But let's carry on. Kind of gives us that breath now. Let the sort of choir take over. Again, sort of the very, you know, religious in that sense, cathedral, church choir. All right, here we go. Let's listen to this. Wow. Okay. All right, okay. Stop that there, because we're going into a bit of a different section anyway. Man, I'm surprised that this section here is not the most played part of the song. Wow, 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 wow. That was just... it was like lightning bolts. It was just pure, like, hits. Huge sound, breadth, massive sound, and inclusion now of horns and the brass section. Giving that full, fat, cinematic sound to the music. Right, let's go over it. Let's go. So you can hear that the dun 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 from the brass section, and then you can hear the strings, the violins. They're kind of playing all over the place now, all around. It's pure movement, pure madness, pure chaos now. And that impending sort of beat underneath it that have been provided by the other strings, by the cellos, that dramatic build, that Jaws-like build. Okay, let's go to the end. Wow. Wow. That's really nice as well. Oh. That end was perfect in my view. I don't see how you could do any better. In terms of in a lot of orchestral music, well, in music in general, actually, you kind of tease parts of the song and add and layer bits on as you go along. So, you know, you build the song as you go along. And then sometimes at the end of the song, you will take all of the parts that you've built and teased and kind of put in, and you'll throw it all together into this massive big wall of sound, layers of sound, to end the song. And that's what they've sort of done. And it was amazing. Just the huge way to end the song. A huge way to end the song. So powerful. Just such an impressive sound, right? Let's listen to that last one again then. And now obviously we've got the legato strings again, so we know that we're building to something now. We can kind of hear like bells being hit as well, which is very church-like. And how those horns just kind of fade in, and then the hit as well on the percussion. Oh. Feels like we're embroiled in the most epic battle of, you know, titans in space or in wherever. It's incredible. Like the strings just float on top, just keep us high up, keep us there. And I really like how that line here carries on. Keeps that movement. They're scurrying. And it fades out nicely with the strings. Wow. Excellent. That was excellent. Again, no one was surprised that another song from Elden Ring was brilliant. Because, you know, that's what we expect at this point, don't we? Well, I don't know what else to say. Let me know what you thought of the Saint of Bud in the comments section below. Did you like it? Did you not? What did you like about it? What was your favorite part about it? Let me know in the comment section below. Also, obviously, I'm sure a lot of you have been playing this now, so let me know what your favorite songs are and what we should go look at next, and we can get to doing all of them, because I'm sure they're all going to be very, very much an experience like this one is. But having said all that, if you have got this far, I appreciate that. Appreciate you getting this far, and I'd also appreciate if you could like the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe to the channel as well, because that would really, really help me out a massive ton. We're getting close to 4,000 subscribers. I think we might even be there by the time this comes up, so that'd be really cool if you could subscribe. But having said all of that, thank you all so much for watching. I look forward to seeing you in the next one. Thank you much. Bye bye.